What's up, e-bikers? The new e-bike's coming out fast and furious here in 2026. This is the new Heybike Venus, 50 pounds, a lightweight cruiser. It's next. Let's go. And Venus was her name. She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. All right, this is the new Heybike Venus. It is a lightweight commuter, your getaway cruiser, they say. That's the tagline for this one. It's a dual-use lightweight e-bike that blends comfort or commuter efficiency with relaxed cruiser comfort here. And that's talking about the swept-back handlebars and the adjustable stem right there. Okay, this is on the. It launches March 3rd, which is today, and it's the newest in the Heybike lineup. 50 pounds, guys. That's with no accessories on it. They did send me fenders and racks. I did not put those on, but you can do that as well. And this is what you're looking at here. It's a nice, clean, simple, step-your design that were really, really easy to ride and get on and pick up as well because it's of that lightweight. So look at this paint job on this thing. It is immaculate. It's got these pearl white, essentially. Very nice paint job. It kind of glistens a bit in the sun, and you can see some different colors sometimes in that paint job, but very pearl-like, if I would describe it up close. Here is that UL certified battery and e-bike insignia right here, and that gives you peace of mind. Here's a look at that gearing. Shimano Altus derailleur there. 8 speeds up here on the trigger shifter. And this is a dual sensor e-bike, so you can switch between cadence and torque sensor if you want to get a workout, if you just want to pedal and let the bike do the work. Here's a look at that rear hub motor back here. 750 watts, so you get a nice 28 miles an hour out of this thing with 70 newton meters of torque. And again, it should be pretty quick, given that it only weighs 50 pounds. Built for comfort here. When I say comfort, I mean the swept back handlebars here and the adjustable stem. That's the main way you can fit more riders on an e-bike here, okay? So this has a 90 degree adjustable stem to reduce strain right there. Slightly forward bottom bracket improves leg extension when it comes to sitting on the bike and riding it. Low standover height, so riders can step confidently without tiptoeing on the sitting. I can basically step over this very easy, get on it very easy. So it's a simple, easy bike to ride. Again, a very lightweight e-bike, very easy to pick up and move around if you need to travel with it. So just a really nice e-bike to throw around. Your battery's located right here, 680 watt hours. Let's take it out of here and give it a look. Comes with a 2 amp charger. You're gonna turn the key, you're gonna press the button here, and I think it just comes right out. There it goes. Oh, there's a cover to it. Interesting. Here is your battery. And it looks like it has a handle on here. Let me put this down so it doesn't get scratched. Let's see here. Oh, there's another lever. There's another lever here on the battery here. So you have to push this down and then pull it out. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's take a quick look at this thing. Again, it's a 48 volt, 680 watt hours, discharge current 25 amps. So I'm not sure how many amp hours it is, but 48 volts, so 680. Oh, it's probably around like 12, maybe something like that. And there's no, is there a charge indicator? There's a power button right here. Shows it's fully charged blue. And that is your Heybike. First time I've seen a cover on an e-bike battery like that. Snaps back in place. Grab the cover and put that back on as well. There you go. A few more details about the bike. Max load is 350. The rear rack when it's on is 66 pounds. Comes with a 2 amp charger. We have 180 millimeter rotors here on the brake rotors. They're hydraulics, of course. Unbranded up here. But here's a look at those brakes down there, and these are 27.5 inch by 2.2 inch tires, street tires. Okay, so there is an app for Heybike. You can download on the App Store or get it on Google Play as well. So make sure you do that because you can change all the settings of the e-bike within the app here. Let's look at the menu items here. So long press on the power button here to turn it on, plus and minus for your PS levels. Single press for the horn. Oh, let me turn the bike on, that would help. Oh, sorry. Power button is right here. Power button is your orange button right under here. There's your horn. That's not a bad horn. It's not too loud where it's annoying. And it's kind of a low tone to it. That's pretty cool. I like that horn. That's a pretty good horn. M button. So the M button here is how you turn on cadence or torque sensor. So let me see here. So right now I don't know what I guess I'm on torque, trip, max, average. There's voltage, 53.2. There's your time, and back to your odometer. So bike icon, let's see here. Bike icon, cadence. Okay, so when the bike icon is on, you're in cadence mode. I do not see a bike icon. So long press the M. Okay, so now the bike icon is there. If you can see that. Hopefully you can. Let me move into the dark actually, so you can see that better. So you see the icon right there for the bike. So that means we're in cadence mode. Okay, turn it off. Long press the M, and now we're in torque sensor mode. So I'm going to write it in torque sensor mode here. But this is a handy guide for the Heybike display. So turn signals, there are no turn signals on this e-bike, so I don't, well actually I do have those. The rack it's back in here, so I have not put that on, but yeah, here's the brake light. You got to plug this in to your rack when you put it on, but just haven't had a chance to put on the rack and the fenders here. But let's take this Heybike Venus for a ride and see what she can do. Okay, well I turned the turn signals on and I just realized that they are down here. Look at that. I totally missed this. I didn't even see it on the bike. But there's your left turn signal in yellow. And there's your right one on that side. So that's a pretty cool, normally you have like brakes down here, but that's a pretty cool turn signal idea here on the new Heybike Venus. I like that a lot. It's pretty bright too. I don't know if they heard that bell or not, or that horn. I put it in cadence sensor mode here. I'm in PS5. Very quiet bike, guys. This thing is, for a 750, I barely hear that motor back there. So, Heybike's done a nice job with this. You got the adjustable stem here. You got the swept back handlebars. The bike's very stable here. Rigid front fork. You know, for a lot of people out there, this is all they need. This is just a cruiser e-bike. It's perfect for neighborhood riding, beach riding. Not exactly the beach right here, but hey, live and learn. Let's test out the brakes here. Nice. Okay, well let's test out the PS levels here. So you're at PS1, you're just cruising here at like 8 miles an hour. I feel very little assistance from that PS, from that motor. Up to 2 here. Okay, here it comes. We're at 13, 14, PS3. Again, we're in cadence mode right now. I'll come back and do it on torque sensor mode. Doing 18.5, PS4. Over 20 here, 22. 23, and PS5. 25, 26. We're still going there. Right out of room. But let's try that one more time. We're in cadence mode. Let's try to get a top speed run here going. I'm just cranking the pedals here, not really putting any effort in. We're at 24. There's 25. We're still climbing here. 26. 26.4. 26.5. It seems to be capping out right there. Let's try throttle only. Let's see what we do. I think this is full throttle. So let's see here. On PS5, I'm using the throttle here on the left-hand side. Oh yeah, full throttle. 22, 23. There's 24, 25. Got 26. Come on, 26. There's 27. 27.9, 28.2 with the throttle. Wow. We went faster with the throttle than pedaling there. All right, but hold on the M button again, long press. Bike icon is gone. Now we're in torque sensor mode. I'll put it in like 3 here. If I press harder, I'm doing 18. My signal's still on. The signals don't have cutoff, so they stay on no matter what. But PS4, I'm doing 24 miles an hour. All right, let's go do a hill test and knock that out. All right, I put it back in cadence sensor mode here. I'm going to do a throttle only hill test here. I'm actually going to start doing just throttle only up these hills. I'm only going to pedal at the steeper part if I need to pedal, because I want to get a base on here for the throttle, how they work. So I think a lot of people just use throttles on hills anyway. I got a comment on the channel the other day about that. I was like, yeah, you're right. Let's just do throttle only as sort of the main hill test. All right, we're at 14, holding steady here, 14.7. Pretty solid result here. So 750 watt, class 3 e-bike, and it's doing really well, 16.8. It's gonna get steeper in a second here. Okay, here's where it starts, about a 10% grade right here. We're at 15 and going down, there's 12. It's doing pretty well though. 11. Okay, here's the really steep part, 10.3, 9.0, 8.6, 8.5, 8.2. All right, so 8.2 miles an hour, minimum speed uphill with throttle only. So that did pretty well. If you had pedaled there, probably would have done it by around 10, maybe 11 miles per hour up the hill with pedaling assist. So that's it. Let's go wrap this thing up and talk about likes and dislikes and give you my final thoughts on this Heybike Venus. Venus was her name. All right, guys, there's your Heybike Venus. This might be the fastest 50-pound e-bike on the market. Normally, with e-bikes that lightweight, they're usually only class 2. They go up to 20 miles an hour, but this one goes 28. And it's got a really nice paint job on this thing. I really love the pearl white. That's the color I would get if I bought this e-bike. You got these bosses over here on the sides if you want to do some bike packing with this thing. Again, it comes with the rack. You can buy the rack and fenders. And turn signals. You've got the nice non-slip pedals here. New trend I'm seeing in the e-bike world. Very nice, very comfortable, easy to put your feet on those. Awesome turn signals in the back here. Shimano Altus derailleur with the gearing up front here, 8 speeds. Hydraulic brakes. Your light. Okay, so the front light is probably just kind of more an afterthought. That's one of my dislikes. Quick release front fork. So yeah, not my favorite. Would rather have a through axle there, but that's really my only complaint. It's a nice bike. For $14.99, you get a lot for your money here. And you get a really nice package from the folks over at Heybike. You're seeing a lot more lightweight e-bikes on the market these days. I just reviewed that 50-pound Utopia one And I got some more lightweights coming as well this year. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the Heybike Venus. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here.